Hey all, Pawserve here, and I want to show you some of my favorite ways to make a bunch of money in early, mid, and late game in Seasons Grand Bazaar. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's get right into it. If you know the basics of the game, like trends, windmills, harvest sprites, etc., feel free to skip ahead. The first thing are monthly trends. You will have 4 categories that could be a variety of things like wool, milk, pink things, green colored dishes, yellow dishes, or flowers, honey, etc. Certain categories are going to work much better for you than others depending on where you are in the game. If you don't get the trends that you like, you can actually reset them. Save the night before a new season starts and reload if you don't like your trends. You can do this at the start of the game as well. After Felix takes you home, save right before you go to bed. The next day, you can skip the tutorials and see what trends are actually there for you. Next, I want to talk about windmills. There are 3 windmills in this game. The first one is on your farm, and it's the red one. On Spring 6, Isaac will come to your farm asking for some stone and wood. After you hand those in, it will be unlocked to you. The blue windmill is similar, where you have to find his tool at the bazaar location. And finally, the yellow bazaar will unlock after you use all the windmills 100 times. It sounds like a lot, but don't worry, it goes really quick. Harvest sprites is a big piece of the money puzzle. On the 13th of spring, they will all greet you at your door. And soon after, you are able to donate items to them to level them up. They have different preferences, like Ivy likes forageables, Finley likes fish, Honey, well, likes honey, etc. For my money-making strat, we're going to focus on Ivy. He loves weeds, so he is very easy to level up. Yeah, this little dude loves his green. The other harvest sprites should still be leveled up, but Ivy is definitely your priority. And of course, we need to talk about the bazaar. There is a lot to go over here, but I'm going to try to make it very clear and simple. Your monthly trends will sell for more at the bazaar. You can use your bazaar decor at your stalls to gain more bonuses like more profit, sell faster, and be more popular to attract more customers. On top of the item's individual bonuses, there are also set bonuses as well. The set bonuses are tied to the tent item of the decor set, so make sure you're using the correct tent. You'll be able to call upon the harvest sprites at your bazaar as well. The more items you sell, the higher this bar is gonna go up. And this is why we wanna level up all the harvest sprites, even though we're focusing on Ivy, because they each do different things, like increasing the quality of your products, quick selling, and even extending the cheer time. Okay, with the basics out of the way, let's get into your first month in your file. Perfume is probably the best category for you to get. In spring, you can find flowers all over, and they do respawn at 6 p.m. And that means you can get a ton of flowers, both in the morning and during the evening hours. I made over 100K in my final week of spring with this strategy, and it can definitely be improved upon because I did not prioritize Ivy's level until the end of spring as well. The higher star quality your flowers are, the higher the perfume will also be. Special side note, I think gems and ores could actually be decent trends for spring. I worry about putting it on the list because you can't get to a lot of the areas until much later. If you can prioritize the hatchet early, ores and gems can quickly take over perfumes. Once you get the glider from the harvest sprites, you'll be able to access a lot more mining nodes. Alright, for mid and late game, after you've unlocked all the windmills and you've upgraded your hatchet to Silver Plus, I would say the king category would be accessories. You can make accessories at all 3 windmills, but the blue and the yellow windmills have way better accessories. For accessories, you're going to need some ore and also gemstones. And you'll find gemstones as you mine. Side note, but you can actually find some gemstones in the ground as well. While this isn't reliable, you still want to dig up those dirt spots because you'll want the metals anyway. Rubies, diamonds, and pink diamonds should always be saved. You won't be able to craft an accessory with the diamond or the pink diamond until you grab the purple wonderstone from the bazaar and place that into the yellow windmill. I would suggest getting into a rhythm of your morning and evening mining routes. And before you know it, you'll have tons and tons of accessories that are queued up. Between perfumes and accessories, I made 2.5 million in my first 2 seasons and my day 100 video. Some of my biggest sellers were red necklaces, purple bracelets, green bracelets, yellow brooches, but shout out to the ore. The ore was keeping up. And that leads me into some special shout outs. Ore is incredibly good to sell. You do need ore for a lot of things in this game, but because of the way the respawn mechanic works at 6 p.m., you can get so many pieces of ore every day. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best way to make money in the game, but for my 100-day playthrough, I made 13.5 million golds, and I'm not sure if I could have done that without accessories. If you like this video, make sure you like and leave a comment on how you like to make money in this game. I know it's been a while since I posted any content, so thank you for being so patient with me, and I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. If you listen to the very end, leave a cute little animal emoji down there so I know that you watched all the way through. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.